Hey everybody, welcome back. This is volume number 1, episode number 3, how to tie a bowline. So today we're going to learn 4 different ways to tie a bowline: right-handed, left-handed, freestanding, right-handed, left-handed, around a fixed object. All right, here's a little pro tip slash practice regimen for you. If you practice the knot 7 times with each hand and then 7 times with each hand with your eyes closed, you will not likely to ever forget it. So the objective is to be able to tie this while you are talking to guests and have it be natural and organic in the process. You are going to find that you're going to need to tie this up underneath a sail quite frequently. That's one of the applications for us, so knowing how to do this blindfolded, super important. The good point about a bowline, very secure, and after you're done with it, very easy to untie no matter how hard it's been loaded. The bad part about it is a bowline cannot be undone while there is load on it. I'll preface this by saying there's probably a million videos out there on how to tie a bowline. Pick which one works for you. I'm going to show you the way I do it, and then feel free to Google it and find a different way if that works better for you. Here's our bowline, right-handed and left-handed freestanding. Right-handed, our right thumb is pointed towards the working end, which is also known as the bitter end. That's this one. Left thumb towards the standing end. Working end, standing end. These 2 fingers are the right hand, so right-hand bowline, these 2 fingers reach over, twist. So the standing end now passes underneath the working end. Our working end up through the hole, around the standing end. We're going to reach under, grab that, and send it right back down through the same hole. That's a right hand. Left-handed bowline, my left thumb is toward the working end, and my right thumb is toward the standing end. We're going to use these 2 fingers, and I'm going to reach over. So I open this hand, I reach over, and I give it a twist. So now my standing end is underneath my working end, up through the loop, around the standing end, and then back down through the same loop. Pull it tight. Okay, so now we're going to look at tying a bowline around something. So my working end goes around the object that I'm tying. The working end is in my right hand, so this is a right-handed bowline tied around something else. So we need to create that same loop where the standing end is on the underside of the loop. So in this case, we reach over and I fold it like that. So the standing end right here is now underneath. This case, working end comes up through the loop, goes around, let's see if that goes around the standing end and right back down through. Give that a tug. Now we'll do the same thing left-handed. Left hand has the working end, right hand has the standing end. All we're doing is making a loop with the standing end underneath. That might be a little easier to see. We come up through, around the standing end, back down through that same loop. Pull it tight. So to wrap up our bowline training, I've showed you how I do it. You've seen it in slow motion. Feel free to look around the web, see if there's a way that works better for you. In the case of Sail Vermont, what we ask our staff to do is tie with a right hand and a left hand, both freestanding and around a fixed object. For training purposes, we ask you do that 7 times right hand, 7 times left hand, and then do it with your eyes closed. 7 times right hand, 7 times left hand, and you're not likely to ever forget it.